How is it going? How's everybody doing?
Starting half an hour late.
It's me.
Yes,
oh, that
sir.
fuck! It isn't a half an hour late. Shit. Hey, it's Corey. Purple Thunder. We're back. PNTV podcast. We are here. We didn't have it last week, but we're back now. I'm here. We have Sam. Sam, say hello.
Hi. I'm Sam.
how's it doing?
I'm SAM.
We have Isaiah today. How are you, Isaiah?
It's Isaiah. I'm tired, but we're here.
Tired, you know. It's an adjective.
You know what it be.
And we have special guest. He's back again, Brock.
Hello.
Yay!
Yay.
Brock.
Yay, Brock.
Rocky Poo, he's here. So yeah, we've got
Brock,
a star-studded
Can you touch
cast
me?
for their term. Sam, what?
Huh?
Sam, I
Okay.
know you didn't just ask that.
What did he ask?
Nothing. Let's move past. We're not men of the past.
He has to discount Sam Neill.
Discount Sam
me.
Neill and regular Sam Neill are here today.
He asked me if I could touch him.
Oh.
This is just facts I wanted to know.
So yeah, we're
Because,
late in two regards. We're half an hour late starting, and we're also 2 weeks wait.
It's because our production team has the corona.
Yes, we all have the corona.
Yeah.
So we had to meet via Skype. That's why it
Yep.
took so long.
I hate Skype so much.
Skype
Yeah.
is great.
No, don't
you
talk.
guys
I don't know what you're
bonus shit.
talking about.
I eat ass. I'm staying clean.
I'm staying.
Are you telling me that human feces holds the key to solving the problem?
Yes! I'm
God.
telling you, if you eat ass right now, you'll be immune to Corona. Corona can't even touch you.
I wouldn't say no to that functioning properly.
Caesar?
I'm gonna stop this conversation so we can start. So we're live right now. If anybody has questions for us to answer, please put them in the chat. We actually had some decent ones
Yeah.
last time, and we're gonna touch on that in a second. But the first thing I wanted to touch on, we were gonna talk about it last week because we were hot off the first PNTV monthly from Ultimate, so where it's a little late now, we'll just acknowledge that it existed. It was a good time. We had a decent amount of people. And
Only
hopefully
two
the next
people
one,
in this podcast attended.
50%, yes, of this podcast attended. And hopefully the next one still happens. Hopefully good old Corona herself does not visit us. Corona, a fine mistress.
Lady Corona, please, no.
Lady Corona, please do not visit us on this fine day. Otherwise, I don't want to deal with the guilt of getting us all killed. So, yeah.
Well, I mean, it's only the people. Oh, I remember when I told you you're alive from.
Yeah, Sam told me I was going to die from the Corona.
I just said you seem like you have a weak immune system, okay?
I was like, what do you mean? You were like, you get sick all the time. I was like, what the fuck? Okay. Talk about the next PNTV monthly. Well, what I can say is that it's still happening. It's not super
Hopefully.
public, so I don't think it's the end of the world, but we'll see. This shit is kind of hitting the fan in these last couple of days, this last week. So we'll have to
all
see.
it takes is Noah having a weird cough.
Yeah, all it takes is, fucking Coke University to come let it all out on us. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Isaiah, you were the other person who was at the last monthly. How are you feeling about it? Is it a good time?
Me, sir? Isaiah?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's cutting out. Okay, how am I feeling about the monthly? It was fun. It was a good time.
It was a good time. You could see the next one happening and being good
Chris
too.
House showed up.
True.
We showed up in bracket. Miguel showed up. That's pretty hype.
Yep.
Fuck off my Nightbot.
We had some decent people. So yeah, let's hope for the next one being just as badass.
Pretty cool.
Brock, Sam, is the ye old Corona,
No, I
is that going to
forgot
stop any future plans to come to a monthly?
The Corona's not stopping me, but emergency medical funds are stopping me.
Are they tied to the Corona?
The hounds, no.
Oh,
The
okay.
hounds have just been pulling out all the stops and making sure their father and their mother's wallet is drained.
Well, let's hashtag pray for pooches.
Yeah, for real.
No cap.
Between seizures and allergies.
Pray for pooches.
Pray for pooches. Yeah, the world is a little crazy right now, not gonna lie. So I have this point on here. So basically, a lot of the topics I had were for last week, and then they carried over. But now they're just extra juicy to talk about. So last week we had the Smash World Tour was announced, which seemed like pretty big news.
Yeah. Well, I mean, now it's sort of like getting fucked with because of the,
Yeah. Well, let's talk about
Virus.
the initial announcement here. So me and Sam watched it together, and it was like pretty hype. Smash World Tour. People have been asking for a circuit in Smash for forever, and it's for Melee and Ultimate. But the second it was announced, pretty much everybody was like, well, I think this is going to get fucked by our cruel mistress, Corona. And that seems to be the case because the whole world is shutting down. And Smash,
dude.
Smash is definitely a part
Italy's of that. Super messed up right now.
Mm-hmm.
I heard they're like it's sketchy now.
Yeah, because it was a strong rumor that strong information. A lot of Smash tournaments were getting canceled. There was Full Bloom was canceled. That's at like a college university. But people were saying Pound 2020 was not going to get canceled. And I think just today it was canceled. And then there was also some updates on the Smash World Tour and how that's going to be put on hold. The PGR was also put on hold to kind of discourage people from going to tournaments. Originally they had listed, they were like, hey, don't feel obligated to go to tournaments, but the PGR is going to continue, and people were kind of messed up about that. They were like, why did you not just freeze it? Because we still need to go, even if you discourage us from going. So they're like, okay, PGR not happening right now until further notice. So
I'm glad they went about it in a more responsible way.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad. Yeah, we got to be healthy. Isaiah, Brock, what are you guys feeling about this Corona stuff? Do you think Smash really needs to shut it down?
Mac, what do you mean? I'm not bored. It's more like I'm giving people the chance to talk. I'm not trying to talk over everybody.
Isaiah, go for it.
I'm not playing Raid Shadow Legends.
Shut the fuck up!
Wait, can you? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought my mute button's not.
Isaiah!
I was like,
Sir!
Hey, how's it going?
I apologize. Let me fix that.
I thought you were just like really wanting to talk about your thing more than Isaiah's thing. Isaiah, do you think the Smash needs to shut down?
Yeah, I mean, this is a really tough situation because, I mean, we all know that Smash tournaments are not exactly the most sanitary, most sanitary places. So I'm not all too surprised that it happened. I really I think it was probably a good call. I mean, because people feel really obligated to go to these sort of things. And so, people feel really obligated to go to these sort of things, and so I'm glad that now like it's not going to be a requisite just because they're like sort of canceling like the PGR and everything. So I know, especially for like a lot of top players, like it'd be pretty rough if one of them got like that kind of disease. And also, it's really bad for those who are trying to come from overseas too.
Oh, for sure.
If they want to try to get on the, it's going to be very
the Donald himself, said no traveling from Europe to America in like a majority of scenarios. So like people like Leffen, people like Armada, like Meru, those people are straight up not allowed to come to America for the next 30 days. Yeah, they're getting a little clogged. Brock, what do you think? Do you trust in Smashers? Do you think we could have kept clean enough to not spread the Corona, or do you think this was a decent call?
I think it was pretty intelligent.
Okay.
Considering
wise
with the general idea of Smashers being not hygienic. I'm pretty sure it would turn into a T virus if that were to happen.
Oh shit!
It's just like
You stole that from the tweet. They saw it.
T virus rise up.
Yeah,
T-Virus gang.
But we also really needed an off season or like the equivalent of it.
True. That's true. That is a fair point. It sucks that it comes in the worst way possible. and I doubt so. Okay, being hopeful, being optimistic in the future when the Corona, her fair mistress, whenever she moves on, hopefully in the future. So I just can't foresee that next year at this time they're like, you know what, off season now is so great, let's keep it going. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a chance that happens where everybody just sees how cool it was to have an off season. But I don't know, for some reason I don't know if that's what'll happen. But it is a decent conversation to start. And honestly, this is kind of a sus scenario because this is the first time probably in a while throughout most of Smash 4 and all of Ultimate, like I don't know what the term would be. I guess like the economics of the Smash community has actually been really good. Like there's a lot of sponsors, there's a lot of tournaments, there's a lot of players playing, streaming, doing this for a living. And unfortunately, I think her cruel mistress Corona is gonna throw a wrench in a lot of that, and it's kind of gonna expose the people who are not as secure as they think they are, which is very unfortunate. Like obviously I would never wish that upon anyone, and like nobody deserves this kind of thing, but a lot of people I think were just kind of like, oh, whatever, like I'm living the Smash life, streaming, going to tournaments, or even people who are sponsored probably are not in for the best time. A lot of commentators I know on Twitter have been saying this is really scary because like no tournaments equals no commentary equals no job. So
Right.
It's a little sus for pretty much the whole ecosystem of Smash, and including tournament organizers. We just saw CEO Dreamland. Was it canceled or I believe?
I think it went down.
I think CEO Dreamland, is not happening anymore. And the TO Alex Jabali said that
CEO is still happening.
regular CEO is happening, but I think CEO Dreamland is not.
No, CEO Dreamland is still happening, I believe.
Okay, well, yeah.
but
At least
Pound is canceled.
Pound is canceled.
yeah, Pound I
CEO
saw is
Dreamland
canceled. Full Bloom is
happening
canceled.
because if Jabali cancels it, he goes into bankruptcy.
Oh yeah, that's
Like,
true.
just
I
straight
saw
up.
those posts, that he's accepting donations right now, like very, I know he was talking about, he was like, I've never had to do this before, but like I pretty much, I'm going bankrupt if this shit doesn't happen, which really sucks because people were pointing out the last CEO Dreamland from like 5 years ago also went negative. Because it was on the same day as Easter, like it was Easter weekend, so it didn't get as many as attendance as they wanted, and that went negative. So that's why this is the first time in like 5 years it's come back, and now some shitty things are happening again. So hopefully CEO Dreamland catches a break. Hopefully Alex Bailey does not have to throw in the towel when it comes to Smash tournaments, and I hope nobody has to, because I know for a fact that like, TOing and stuff is expensive. Everybody's talking about how expensive it is to run Smash majors and things like that. So let's just hope this is not the end.
Well, breaking news, Sydney just told me that Tennessee is in a state of emergency for the coronas.
Dang.
Oh, hell yeah.
Dude, Sam Neill, is it time?
I've been only referring to
shit?
that virus as coronas.
The
Well, I mean, Isaiah, I can always come to your house and just lick the doorknobs.
Dude, Sam is joining Corona Gang. I'm so excited.
so wait, what is the state of emergency? Like, what does that mean? Is that just
What
a
is
just
the
a
state
name,
of
like
emergency
a word,
for-
like to scare people?
Pretty much on shutdown.
State is on shutdown,
Oh,
which means
fuck, okay.
the DMV is probably closed.
That's all that means. The DMV is closed in
Me
Tennessee.
and Sydney were thinking about getting our real IDs, so.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Well, I know, like, it's kind of funny here, but like I know in a lot of places this is actually pretty serious. Like I know Italy is super duper fucked right now. So
Be allowed.
to anybody watching,
okay.
please stay safe. Doesn't matter where you are, because it's like a
Yes, for
global
real.
thing. And holy,
For our Italian viewers, we're sorry.
yeah, we are very sorry. Dag, downer.
Yeah.
Chump, yes. Expect if there is a corona, expect more streams.
Yeah, so that's another thing to talk about. So yeah, a lot of schools are getting canceled and stuff. And I almost made a tweet, but I felt like it would not be in good taste. I wanted to say like, because you know how I keep saying like PNTV is gonna take over the world. I was gonna be like, PNTV can't take over the world if there's no world to take over.
Oh my god.
With disease.
Yeah, I don't want to take over the world of the corona. Jesus. But yeah, I guess maybe. I mean, if all of us, the world shuts down, I guess I'll just stream more Mystery Dungeon. I guess I don't know. I mean, like, what else am I gonna do? Like, if we all get locked inside, like, what am I gonna do? I guess be sad that there's no more toilet paper? That's a thing, right? People are mad.
Yeah.
We're running out of toilet paper. Of all the things to run
Home
out
Depot still has a lot of toilet paper. Not like just an FYI.
of. Home
Check
Depot
your Home
does?
Depots.
I
Yeah,
actually
check
might
your
go
Home
to
Depots.
Lowe's.
Home Depot has toilet paper? I would never. I would not put
I don't
that
think
on
people
like.
know that.
I did not know that
don't
until
think
you
people
just
know.
said that. So
Yeah, Lowe's
check your Home
sells. I don't know if they sell toilet paper, but Lowe's definitely sells. So
dag. Well,
Yeah,
everybody's just
if
plugging
they're-
in.
if you need some last options,
If
you want your
this is
bulk-
the end for you, please, in fact, go to Lowe's/Home Depot.
I would say Home Depot. I hate
Sponsored by
Lowe's.
Home Depot.
Home Depot gang.
No. Actually, no, I can't say that stuff. I think I'll get fired if I say that. So never mind.
If you say Home Depot gang,
I
Rise
was about
up.
to say statistics. So
Home Depot is statistically better than Lowe's. Sam, 2020.
Sam 2020.
no.
Anyways,
Bosses, I'm sorry. Please don't fire me.
okay, so yes, Corona is sad, and this is funny because we were just talking not that long ago about E3 and the sadness that E3 has become because a lot of people were pulling out. At the time, the only major name I think that pulled out was Sony, and honestly, even when we talked about it, I didn't know it was because of the Corona. And it seemed like it was just more of a like there was no reason to, like there was no reason to go to E3, and they in their public statement they were like, no, we don't want to get the Corona, which at the time was kind of laughable because it wasn't really, up in arms or anything. But now the whole fucking world.
Can I bring something to the table? real
Yes,
quick?
please do.
Chump has brought up a very good idea.
Okay.
Instead of toilet paper,
Okay.
we get a poop brick to wipe.
Oh.
And it's reusable.
Oh, good old Poop Break. I remember Poop Break. Dude,
Oh,
yeah.
I
Okay.
still have my old
I
Poop Break
grew
from
up
my
one. Yeah. See, Isaiah, was it blue?
Ew.
I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about right now.
Well, I'm sorry, I couldn't afford the fucking name.
Ew. What the fuck is wrong with you people?
Dude, Sam was living in the slums with his blue Poop Break, dude. That's nasty.
Sorry, what color did you have?
Okay,
Dude,
Bossum
you know
wants
we out here
to,
with pristine purple
wants
poop
to
bricks,
talk
dude.
about something that isn't fucking blue poop brick or whatever the fuck you guys are talking about. Potential Silent Hill reboot by Sony. Okay, so we actually talked about this the same episode. We were talking about Silent Hill stuff, and so everything's coming
And
full circle.
then-
Yeah, so
And then
Silent
Boston
Hills.
corrected me when I said the wrong person.
Sam, you shut the fuck up.
What? I was talking about the game. I wasn't talking about random stuff. I was saying when Boston corrected me.
I could.
Remember when I said it was like I forget.
Oh,
who
you
I
said it was made by Square Enix.
Square Enix,
and you,
yeah, that's
it is
what it
definitely
was.
Konami.
Squeenix.
Yeah.
It was on topic. I wasn't talking to my chat. No.
I was just talking. I was like, oh, Sam's talking again. I don't know what he's saying though, because I'm talking at the same time. Anyways, Sam, have you ever
Sam.
played Silent Hill?
No, I've always wanted to though.
I am a little bitch, so Silent Hill is not my category of games, but it's exciting.
It looks pretty cool.
I know people were mad about like the remake that happens, right? Because it like
PT
well, PT was big, but there was like a literal Silent Hill remake. I think that was like it was like PS3. So it was
I have
still
no
a while
idea.
ago, but I remember people were mad about that because like it actually wasn't really a remake. It was kind of shitty. I mean, it's still a technical remake, but like not how it should be done. So yeah, Silent Hill news is always cool. And in the midst of the Corona, Sony's
hope it's-
turning their downtime into something positive.
I hope it's a first-person one. I like first-person horror way more.
That would be dope.
Yeah.
Isaiah, have you ever played Silent Hill? What's the game? Didn't you stream a really long time ago on PS4? Was that Silent Hill?
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil, that's what it
Remember,
was.
because we couldn't figure out how to play it.
That's
I
true.
hated that game.
Because it had the damn tank
The first
controls,
Resident
yeah.
Evil-
Isaiah,
City
how
game.
many
Oh my
followers
God.
will it take for you to play that game again?
200 followers, and I'll play Resident Evil.
Oh, fuck. Okay, we'll get you there.
Yeah, that's how that game. That's how that game feels to me.
Oh god, I love
200 followers of pain.
Damn.
I miss that. I miss those days of streaming, Isaiah.
Terrible game.
I remember randomly watching that and you were like,
You missed
yeah, I
the
don't
days-
know how to fucking play this stupid ass game with tank controls.
Awful game.
I said I missed
Shitty
the
game,
days of you
dude.
streaming
The good old days, huh?
Those are the good old days.
Oh fuck.
I'm never streaming ever again. I'm canceling all my streaming.
Well, we don't need to get that fight.
And because of the coronavirus, no longer streaming.
I'm gonna announce that on the PNTV Twitter. Unfortunately, PNTV Con is shut down because of the corona.
God.
We were actually planning something like that. Don't fuck us over, corona, please. Also, this Silent Hill is rumored to be made by the original Team Silent. Okay, that's really dope. Okay, hopefully it works out then. It's always nice when like the OG devs come back for like a reboot. Hopefully it's not like
That's
a ukulele type thing where like everybody was super hyped about ukulele and then I didn't hear like anything about it once it came out. So
Oh, sad.
yeah, and like Mighty Number 9, I think that's also like Mega Man devs.
Oh, Mighty Number 9 is an awful story.
Such
Not like the game story, but like
just the
story
narrative,
of, like,
yeah.
game that was so hyped up, and then it came out, and everybody was just like,
The only thing I remember about it, besides the fact that nobody liked it, was like the commercials and them being like really aggressive. Like they're just like make fun of gamers and stuff. I was like, dag, what is the target market here?
Dak Ma?
Yeah, I was like, dag, who do you want to play this game? Who is this for? It's fucking, well, shit, yeah. So E3 is dead. Is anybody sad about E3 dying besides me?
No.
You're not sad?
I mean,
I'm
a little bit sad in terms of like I miss watching like the reveals and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But also like I'm gonna be quite honest. I'm sad that you didn't ask me about the Smash stuff with the coronavirus because I'm of the opinion that no one. I would say a good probably 50 to 60% of people do not maintain good hygiene.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I mean, like,
Because-
not enough. Even if it's not like whatever 50,000% or whatever, like enough to make it sus that you probably should not go to.
I'd say 50 to 60 of the population of humans do not keep up good hygiene by choice.
I mean,
I'll say
even
by choice.
showering,
people are not able
some
to
could
do it
argue,
just-
yeah, just showering probably is not enough to avoid the corona. And the meme, at least, is that Smash players don't shower. So,
but yeah, but like I mean, like there's people I fucking work with that don't wash their hands and shit after
washing
using
your
the restroom. It's
I don't know.
disgusting.
I don't feel like I'm not even really a germaphobe, but like I wash my hands all the time. I'm like, nah.
When I hear
Nah.
somebody unzip their pants and go wiggle around there and then just walk out of the bathroom, I'm like,
Oh, we go.
No wiggling around.
Well,
Maybe
it's-
the companies will still have their own announcement streams around E3. Yeah, I'm sure that'll happen. Like Nintendo, has Nintendo Direct. Sony has like the State of Play or whatever. So I wouldn't put it past
and
them.
Xbox just has Xbox.
Xbox Direct, or whatever the fuck.
Xbox Direct.
Yeah. Whatever ends up happening, I'm sure will end up being fine. So it's just, I don't know. It's just kind of sad. Like, honestly, like E3 is just one of those kind of like antiquated things that's probably gonna go away with time. Like, we don't need E3 anymore. Like in the E3 was in the 90s, right? Or like at least early 2000s.
I mean, we had this argument before, right, Corey?
What?
I think it was the last podcast about E3.
Yeah, well,
Because I
that's
was
what
on
it
the-
was,
I was
because
on
we were
the
just talking
side-
about like E3's dying because Sony pulled out and like probably it's gonna start dying away.
I was on the side of that we do need E3.
Yeah, I remember. I remember this. Yeah. I don't know. It's just like one of those things. Like I think events, like kind of like E3, like stuff that's just events, where like the purpose is everybody gets together and it's so hype and blah blah blah. Like these things, I think they're probably gonna go away, because like once Nintendo doesn't even go anymore. They just play a Nintendo Direct during E3. Like, so I'm sure shit like that will take over. Chump, I'm not gonna read that. A lot of guys don't wash their hands. Yeah. Chump, you get away with a lot of shit. One of these days, I'm gonna snap.
Yeah, I personally am of the opinion that E3, like an event like E3, should stick around.
I think regardless of whether or not it should stick around, I think it's just gonna die out eventually.
I think it's very important to keep up the game developer and consumer relationships, and I think E3 does it the best right now.
I think there are things that can do it better.
What do you
Why
think
is it
would be better?
only?
I would love to hear. I mean, like, I would
Anything
agree
that's
that
like
if
not
there's
limited to
something-
the press. I
Well,
think
yeah,
that's bogus.
but I mean, like,
I think someone can set up a better system personally.
Honest,
yeah, I just feel like there needs to be something like that in the system, you know?
Right.
an E3 like
Because-
thing. Because I mean, there's plenty of things. There's like Gamescom and stuff like that that's been around for a long
Yeah.
time. So it's like
Yeah,
E3's
yeah.
not the
The Game
only thing
Awards?
that exists. Game Awards,
Game Awards
bleh.
suck.
We hate the Game Awards in this house.
I am against the
They did not
I hate
reveal
the
Naruto,
Awards.
therefore. I hate the game. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, like
Damn.
I love the personalities awards, like, you know, esports player of the year and stuff like that. But when it comes to the actual game awards, I do not enjoy them. 'Cause
It's just
it
really
always-
long, and then at the end, you're like, why did I watch that?
It's really long. And also the fact that it feels like it's always, you know, recency bias, and that's probably with any award show. But
Mhm.
like, it just irks me personally.
I mean,
Well,
Yeah, it's just the Game Awards isn't that great. I was just throwing out right.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I got you. You just said it, and I was like, trigger.
time to go
It's like,
off.
damn,
yeah.
Sam. All right, yes, sir.
Brock, what do you think about the Game Awards? Do you enjoy a nice, good old-fashioned Game Award?
Yeah, I really don't like award shows like that.
Hmm
Damn.
I used to watch like Kids' Choice Awards.
Yeah, I remember watching.
Oh,
that,
dude!
so, but
This Nickelodeon slime, dude.
yeah, but it's like as Sam said, it's just like recency shit, and it's
Mhm.
just like
Because I mean,
just show
Is
the
that-
games.
that one year that we all watched it together. I mean, Red Dead Redemption 2 won like half the stuff.
Hmm
Yeah.
And me personally, I didn't think it was that good, and I had seen other people also be more ragging on it than boosting it. But I guess, you know, the rest of the world was just like, let me at 'em. I want it.
Blossom says the Game Awards aren't great, but I'd rather have them than not. Yeah, I mean, like the Game Awards itself, I don't think it's bad that it exists. I just think the format that's in right now, like that's what I mean. Like these award shows and like E3 type like announcement shows where it's like supposed to be a big spectacle and like you come and you watch and you know fucking Green Day plays or whatever when you just want to know
Screaming
fucking
F-bombs.
That was horrible.
when fucking
Hey!
Mario Kart or like
After them.
you know, shit like that. Like, I think the format needs to go. Like, it's all kind of getting old, like antiquated. It feels like it eventually is going to phase out for better things. But I think, like, awarding video games, like, obviously that's probably going to stick around for a while. I don't think, like, Game of the Year or anything like that's going to go away. Because what else are you
Yeah.
gonna put on the front of the box when it's at GameStop? Why else are you
day.
going to buy Red Dead other than the fact that it says Game of the Year 2019 or whatever?
Yeah.
Or 2018, whatever fucking year that was. Hey, Boston's playing Devil May Cry 3 Special Editions. You can't see that because the quote unquote face cam. But yeah, I think that this is like even shit like the Grammys. I think probably is due for some kind of reboot, or else it's probably just because everybody always just complains about this type of shit anyways nowadays. Like nobody is usually happy with the stuff that goes on. Like not just saying like, oh no, this game got snubbed. Like besides that, like just like, oh, I remember the last time I watched the Grammys, it was like not this most recent one, but the one before. They gave out like half the awards during commercial breaks. So it's like, oh, I want to see who wins this. Oh, commercial break. So you don't actually see who fucking wins. You have to read Twitter about it later. I'm like, what the fuck is the point of this anymore? If I don't even see what the awards are.
Concert.
Yeah, it's just like
basically
they
just
try
big
to make it something more than what it is, and we already had this argument once, so I don't want to talk about this again. It wasn't even an argument; we just kind of ranted about this before. Where basically, moral of the story, they try to make it bigger than it is. Just show the fucking awards for the games. Just show the announcements.
Yeah.
E3. Don't have
Yes,
fucking concerts or music performance or. Don't think you're
I
cooler than you are,
I
sir.
think the good part about this is that this is all early stuff, and as long as they listen, they can start ironing out like all the stupid stuff, and eventually make it a good show.
Yeah.
But also
sure.
at the same time, it's
The
America.
corona will give everyone time to think their shit over. Yeah,
Not
especially
messy.
rock album of the year. I wanted to. Not only did Bring Me the Horizon not win, I didn't even get to see them lose. I got to fucking hear about it later. I just wanted to know if they lost.
I heard that the band that one wasn't too bad. Like the album.
Yeah, I bet it was great.
I
Was
bet
not
you
Bring Me
did
the Horizon,
very-
though, I'll tell you that. Fuck. Now I'm derailed again. Why do I do this to myself? I just fucking get really angry.
Sorry, I started this whole thing about E3.
No, it's fine. No, I mean, it's on the list of things to talk about, so we're fine. What else can we talk about? I have some other things, but I don't know. I feel like they're kind of random. They don't feel like they fit into the world today. Coronavirus! Brock, what are you making?
Bring it back.
When are you making your videos, Brock?
Okay.
Yes, hit him with the hard-hitting questions.
So, right now,
Faster!
Brock gang.
so right now, I just really don't have any good excuses for this.
Okay, I like the honesty.
Valid.
It's just like I told myself I would do this.
Okay, and you didn't?
And
Okay.
I started the process, and I was like,
Okay.
I'm not sure if I'm vibing this anymore. So it's like it's kind of like in my
You're in your little bitch
hiatus
phase?
shelf.
So you're in metagame major mode.
Where you hype yourself up and then ain't shit happen?
No, I was gonna say.
I'm just
you
kidding, Major.
deny
Major,
what
if you're
your
still here, I
destiny
still love
is.
you. I want to see the Pokemon Y Nuzlocke. Sorry, Sam, continue.
Like,
I can definitely
Major's
stream
just-
from the living room, so.
Major just denies his destiny. Best PokeTuber alive, and I'm just not here for it.
Major, honestly, I don't want you to start recording again because you'll just fucking blow me out of the water. So I want to quarter the
actually,
market
yeah.
on shitty PokeTubers so Major doesn't expose me with his Pokemon Sun and Moon
Hawaii
theories.
theories.
Heart? Nah. Where's the Pokemon Y Nuzlocke, Major? The people
Major,
want it.
I'm just letting you know you'd at least get always views from me because I used to always turn on Pokemon videos and just listen to them in the background while I do stuff. And if yours would get the first slot every day.
damn.
Yeah, PNTV, we just watch each other. We're just a fucking circle jerk. So
Yeah, dude.
It really is just. Yeah.
that's the point, though. We're supposed to hype each other up and live
Yeah,
life.
dude. I'm gonna shout out Jacob right now, but
Shout out
I'm
Jacob.
excited for part 2 for Rim whenever he has the time to get to it. Because right
Rim
now
World. I watch-
He's Rim World. Whatever I just said that wasn't that.
Me and my
game.
donkey.
But yeah, like I love watching videos like that. So you guys make them, and I will just sit down and like sometimes at work I just have them playing while I'm working. Yeah.
PNTV
it's
gang.
nice.
PNTV will take over the corona-infested world. Okay, so this is a little bit of old news, but we'll talk about it. So the Nintendo Switch has been out for 3 years now, if you can believe it. Came out in March.
Smash.
And we have so many themes.
Smash is my favorite game on the Switch.
Smash is my favorite game on the Switch.
I
Smash
literally
is
have
my favorite game.
I literally
on the
have
Switch.
here, what's your favorite games on it? Don't say Smash lol. Is literally the
Damn.
literally the
Looks
point
like
on
you
here.
caught me with my pants down.
Okay,
Oh
so
darn.
Oh no.
So the Switch, I don't know. It's kind of been a weird console, if you ask me. They kind of made it like, so they announced it and it was like super duper cool and everything because like they were like, this is for adults and like not for kiddos. Like all of the original ads, like they didn't have a single kid in it. And they're like, oh shit, like is this the console for me? I'm a grown ass person and I play video games. I still like Pokemon. So yeah, it's just different. And then it became like a port machine. Like they're like, hey, guess what? Elder Scrolls Skyrim's on it, and
Kill me.
shit like that.
Sky.
And they're still porting games to it. There's like fucking Witcher 3 just not that long ago got put on it.
I mean, you saw what Boston was playing, Devil May Cry.
Yeah, Devil May Cry is hitting the Switch, and now it's just like, I don't know, it's in a weird spot. We don't even fucking know what's happening with Nintendo this year, and no E3, no announcement of a Nintendo Direct. The leaks, quote unquote leaks about it, there being another February Direct, obviously untrue because here we are in March with no such thing. Who would figure that, random leaker 69 was incorrect, but hey. So yeah, the Nintendo Switch is pretty fun. Isaiah, what's your favorite game on the Switch? And
Damn.
what's your top 2? So say Smash and whatever other game. You're gonna say.
Okay, well.
Are you gonna say Katamari? That's also a port.
Oh, that's true. Oh no! This is a new Katamari. It's a remake.
Oh, well,
So
like same difference.
it's kind of like the new Zelda game that they ported. They
Oh,
ported,
like Link's
you know?
Awakening? Yeah.
It's like it's not the exact same game, but it's very similar.
Okay, I see.
I was gonna say I'm not sure. That's a toughie.
Just name a game
wanna
that you
say-
play on it like a lot. Doesn't
So
have to
the
be your
games
favorite.
the games I play the most that are probably my favorite are gonna be Enter the Gungeon and Slay the Spire.
Yeah. Wait, Slay the Spire's on the Switch now?
Yeah, it's been on the Switch. I've been playing it.
Fuck.
Dang.
Yeah, get it on the Switch, dude.
No, I
So
don't
Isaiah,
like
I'm gonna
this
say
one.
that's cheating.
Yeah.
What
Why?
name a Switch exclusive game? There,
Switch
that's a better
Switch
question, I guess. Because I mean, no, it's
Man.
fair. It's fair. The answer you gave me is fair because it's like the Switch gives everything like a lot more playability. Like there are plenty of games I would like never play, but then they're like, oh shit, that's on the Switch. Hell yeah, I'll try that out.
Okay, Switch exclusive.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
damn, I
Katamari,
don't know if I
Katamari
played
is that
Kat-
Switch exclusive?
Katamari would probably be it, honestly. Yeah.
Okay.
The newest one. The newest one is Switch exclusive. Katamari.
Sick. Okay.
Yeah.
I vibe.
Hell yeah.
I have to look up Switch games and see which one.
Katamari is sick. I should actually start streaming that. That game is
Katamari,
so fun.
do it.
Yeah.
Brock, I'm gonna ask you: do you play other games on your Switch that aren't Smash?
Kind of. It's they're not.
That is
like,
yes or no answer.
They're like not Switch exclusive games. It's like like the NES shit.
Oh, okay,
Mario
yeah,
Kart.
yeah. Well, I think it's still cool if you play. Like that's what I'm doing right now, and in the background of the podcast, yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good. I think actually the NES stuff is really cool, and I hope they keep going. Like I hope they
Yeah,
do the
just-
64, dude. I would be down to pay for the
It
64,
would be
honestly.
great if they did that. You know,
Yeah.
64, GameCube.
I would be down to even pay for that because, like,
That-
honestly, that's kind of a
that's
lot of value if they gave us N64 and GameCube and all that. So I wouldn't be surprised if they asked for money for that, but I'd be down.
All I ask is that they just go farther than the SNES. That's
true.
all I care about.
I can't even remember when Switch Online was released, so I don't know how long ago, like how often we'll be expecting things like that. Hopefully, yeah, this is not the end with the SNES. Sam, what's your favorite game
This
on the
is a
Switch that
hard-
isn't Smash? Oh, you cut out.
I don't know. Can I just say Binding of Isaac?
I mean, sure, if you want to say Isaac, go for it.
No.
Is that
that's
Switch
not a
exclusive?
Switch game.
No, it's not.
No, it's
not.
on PC and stuff.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure.
I don't like a lot of things. I guess Zelda.
Breath of the Wild?
Yeah.
Wait, was it there?
You don't
That's
sound too
only-
happy with that answer. I guess Zelda.
Because there's not a whole lot of like Switch exclusives. I'm trying to boot up my Switch right now, but it's,
And see what's
it's
good.
Not.
Mario Tennis Aces?
Ugh. Don't
Okay,
get me
let's not
started.
get crazy here.
That was a dark time.
Dark time.
That was a dark time.
Damn.
Dark
Okay,
time.
never mind.
Okay, that was a fire game though. Not gonna lie. I just wish you
was
didn't
a
only
great
play
game.
for
It
2
was-
seconds.
We just needed more.
Yeah. Needed content.
Yeah.
3 years. It feels like it's been one top. No, sir. 3 years. March 2017 is when the Switch came out, and we got Breath of the Wild, which also came out on the Wii U for some reason. But hey, it happened.
It did. That it did.
That it did. What's my favorite game on the Switch? You might ask. Naruto. Yeah, Ghetto Mike Tyson 4. No.
Dude, get on Mike Tyson 4, dude?
If only that was remade for the Switch, I would become a Naruto YouTuber.
Believe it.
Believe it. I like Smash. I didn't want people to think otherwise. It's a fun game. But my favorite
currently-
game,
We're looking at my stuff right now.
Breath of the
And Tetris
Wild.
99?
Breath of the Wild is badass, but I play that mostly on Wii U actually before I had a Switch. So
Whoa!
I would feel cheating if I said that. Yeah,
Probably okay. Pokemon.
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 I cannot say the same, but I vibe. I vibe at least. Mystery Dungeon's been pretty badass, not gonna lie. I hope Animal Crossing becomes my favorite game. I'm gonna preemptively say Animal Crossing. There you go.
Good for you.
Yeah, that's right, Sam.
Yeah, good for you, Corey. Yeah.
Wow, don't do condescending. Fucking good for you. You.
No,
No, Isaiah. Isaiah was more good for you. Wow, good for you. Pokemon was fun. I'm actually planning on playing it again, just to like maybe give it a second chance to see. I looked at your profile, and you only have 6 hours on Mario Tennis. Please do not expose me, chump.
Those are rookie numbers.
the reason why is because we only played it one night.
Yeah, it was just that one night, and it was just probably on for 6 hours, and that was it. Like, literally. Ninja Storm 4 coming too. Okay, I gotta get through 1, 2, and 3 before we talk about Ninja Storm 4, so.
I'm playing someone named Gimp Biscuit.
Was that like
Dude,
Crumpled
go
Chump?
Gimp Biscuit. Let's go.
He
That's
plays
kind of
Ganon.
like Crumpled Chump.
I played
Who doesn't play Ganon?
True.
here.
What else can we talk about? Let's see here.
Nothing. It's over.
Isaiah,
Empire?
name a game that's that exists in the world that you really wanted to play, but you haven't yet.
A game
Hold on,
that
Mr.
exists
Dungeon
in the
DX.
world. Call of Duty Warzone.
Really?
Just kidding. Now actually no.
I was gonna say, really? Like, that's free.
That's a good question. A game that exists that I really want to play that I haven't yet. I actually I made this year like the year of me buying games I had for a while.
That's
like
dope.
I bought GTA this year, GTA 5, which I hadn't played before, and that's been
Oh.
sick. Yeah. I bought I bought No Man's Sky again. I bought Plants vs Zombies Battle for Neighborville. The newest one, newest Garden Warfare game. Let's
Isaiah,
think.
sometimes
Come
I
back to
look
me.
at
Come
my-
back. To me.
Sometimes I look at my thumbnails, and then I remember that one time I recorded us playing that game.
It was so good, mate. Sam, we need to play that again.
I heard Major. Don't you try to
I heard Major.
feign like you didn't just call me Major.
Consider it a compliment.
I mean, yeah, I
Binky.
guess.
Dude, pray
Go,
for Binky.
Binky.
No more overseas
Yoko?
dates.
No more Yoko.
No more overseas
pray
dates
for
with Yoko.
I feel so bad for him. He's having a really tough time right now.
He's real depressed right now. Major, put a heart in the chat if you want to be on the next PNTV podcast. We'll talk about Yoko. Not the whole time, but like for a decent amount.
What? I'm so confused.
Major's girlfriend Yoko, he can't go visit her anymore.
You can't visit Yoko anymore.
Is it because of the coronas?
Yeah, he can't go visit. She
I
lives
heard
in
she
Japan.
contracted it.
She
that's
has the
sad.
corona? That's depressing. That means Major has it, not gonna lie.
Oh,
You guys need to run.
Oh, that means Major has it.
Yeah.
Dude,
Another member to the gang.
Dude,
are
if
of
Major
the-
had the corona, I don't know what I'd do.
It'd be all over. My life would be over if Major had the corona.
Oh, I got it. The game I want to play.
Damn it.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
For the Switch? Like the Legacy of the
Oh,
Duelist?
on a Switch?
Oh.
Oh, it has to be a Switch
No,
game?
no.
I
It
was
doesn't have to be
like
Switch. I was just asking if you meant like
Isaiah,
the
don't
Switch
play
game,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
like the Legacy of
Yup.
the Duelist or whatever.
No. I just meant like the trading card game.
Oh, okay.
If-
That was an
if you're
unexpected.
looking-
I like that.
I could. If you're looking for someone to play,
Do you play Yu-Gi-Oh, bro?
I'm your man.
If
Dude.
you're willing to
If
play,
it's like season and below, I am.
if you're willing to remove pendulums from the game, I'm okay with playing with you.
Oh my
too.
god.
Whoa,
Well,
wait.
see,
Oh,
so I
wait.
actually.
Okay, hold on. I have to interrogate the Curtis house. Major
Okay.
just said Forrest didn't know Yoko wasn't real until 2 nights ago. Is this true?
Chump, you saw the password.
Is this real?
He told his parents.
Forrest told his parents about Yoko? What the fuck? What is happening right now?
Oh my god! It's all
What happens? Isaiah, I have
What
a question
happens
for
at your
you.
house? You guys are. You guys.
He didn't know. He thought so. Jackson and I have been joking with him because Jackson came up with it, and I tied it to So it's based off of the character Ayaka,
BoJack?
I think, from BoJack.
Yeah.
But Jackson just came up with the name Yoko, and I tied it to that character because I was like, oh, Major, Major sends her money and like gifts and stuff. But Forrest didn't understand that, and whenever we said that it was his girlfriend from Japan, he thought it was someone from his Japanese class.
So Forrest knew it was a joke, but he didn't fully understand it.
Yeah, he thought Yoko was a real person.
Oh.
And just a really good friend of Major's, because we mess with Major sometime when he has like a close like girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Major.
So Forrest, that's so funny. So Forrest knew it was a joke, but like didn't get the full extent of it. So
Exactly.
That's amazing.
Wow.
It was so funny. Oh man. Oh, that was a good. Oh.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Good on Yoko.
I'm gonna gloss back over Bossum. I saw that heart in the chat. Well, I'll be in touch. Don't you worry.
Dude,
Major
that would
also
be the
didn't put a heart in the
perfect
chat,
time.
so Bossum is confirmed better
Now
than
would be
Major.
the perfect time for Boston to fly out. Airplane tickets are dropping in price.
That's true. That's true. I mean, you could Corona
Dude.
up the whole state of Nebraska, but that's fine. Everything's
Yeah, who
fine.
cares?
Not,
Whole
we're
state's
already
red
Corona
anyways.
though, so don't worry, bro.
Yeah.
It was some real shit. My mom told me that like there's a confirmed case of somebody who has Corona in the hospital I was born in, and I was like, dang,
Dag, Ma.
that's some real shit. So sad. I put a heart. Did you really? Oh, it's just farther up. Ah, well, you put one earlier. Okay. Bro, y'all would give me the Corona? Okay. We kept joking. We were like, I was like, should I ban or end the PNTV monthly just in case of like Corona? And we basically came to the consensus of like, well, if the boys were the ones to give us the Corona, that's like, what does this world really come to? So at least if we all get together, we can't like pin it on one person. Like nobody will know who gave the Corona.
I'll
out,
blame
so.
Noah 100 times out of 10.
Noah's like goes out the least out of any of us.
Excuse me.
Okay, I mean in
I
Nebraska,
exist.
Brocky Poo.
Brocky poo.
Yeah. Don't you give me your sass, Brocky Poo.
I will give you my sass.
Mhm.
'cause
Well,
that's
come give
my
it to me in
position.
person, Brocky Poo. I don't need this over the internet shit.
I
I want your indecisiveness back in my life, Brock. I want to ask you if you're coming to the tournament and never get a yes or no answer.
Maybe.
Can't give you
Probably.
specifics.
Yeah, it just depends.
Perhaps.
Maybe. Perhaps. Probably.
Maybe my
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't-
Maybe.
I don't know.
Perhaps.
Phew, I mean, there's a chance. There's a chance is the worst one.
I won't know specifics until after the 18th.
After the 18th, what day is it today?
So basically, he's just telling us maybe again.
Bring us gifts, Jackson.
No, I'm
though.
saying this because I don't fucking actually know. I
Hey.
don't have any information beyond
We're a children's show.
after the 18th.
Yeah,
Thank you
we
very
are
much.
not rated
Yeah.
R. Thank you. Oh, okay.
We're at best PG-13.
Yes. I was also talking about this too. I almost want to do like an interview with Jackson about the fucking his fucking life as a man escaping the corona. Because like think about it. Like earlier this year,
How's life in
I was
Corona,
like, Dag,
Jackson?
are they gonna send you home because of World War III? And now it's because Dag, are they gonna send you home because of the corona?
No, he's not allowed to come home.
Well, he is. He is on the way home.
Oh, is he?
Yes.
Good for him.
Well, he's not allowed home after like Friday at midnight, so. But I think also my man Trump still was gonna hook him up, just like ASAP Rocky. Just like Trump and ASAP Rocky, Trump was gonna.
Is he gonna make a public?
Yeah, Trump was gonna call up Germany and say, "Yo, if you guys don't let my man Jackson home, the king, there's gonna be problems."
Dude, let the Curtis free.
And then Jackson was never gonna say thank you, and it was gonna start a whole thing. Additionally, UNL is forcing him to come. Oh, okay. I thought Major, for some reason, I thought you were saying they were forcing you to come home. I was like, Major, where the hell are you? I thought like, yeah, my college is making me come home. Are you with Yoko? It'd be funny.
Yoko?
It'd be so funny to do a PNTV type special about Jackson's escape back to the U.S.
Are you kidding me?
We should honestly do that. Let's do it. Instead of PNTV cops, we'll do like escape from fucking Europe, the continent.
Escape from Europe.
And then Jackson all the time will be like, yeah, I was just kind of hanging out, and then one day I flew home.
Damn.
What else can we talk about here?
That's it. Oh,
Yeah,
dude.
that's it.
The boys are getting into Magic. There's new.
I saw
new,
that, yeah. I saw
new
Major and
product
Force going ham.
releases. We found an ape commander for Jackson. So we're gonna try to build him a deck.
Ape
before he gets
commander?
home.
Did you find a bear for me?
His name is. We did. Well, there are actually a couple.
Ooh, I like bears.
Ayua, Queen of Bears, actually pretty sick, and I think you could build a really sick deck around her. There's a lot. There's a lot of potential, sir.
So is
Just
she
let
a
me know
bear
later
or is
once
she a lady?
She is a bear. She's a
Okay,
lady
good.
bear.
I was gonna
She's the
say she
queen-
can't be some
she's the
chick
queen of
and then
bears.
she's just the queen of bears. I need an actual bear.
No, she's lady bear.
Lady bear.
And she's actually really sick. So she has an ability. So her static ability is that whenever a bear you control enters the battlefield,
Okay, hopefully
you
often.
you get to do one of two things. Put 2 +1/+1 counters on one of your bears. You get to buff one of your bears.
Okay.
Or B, you can have one of your bears fight another creature that you don't control. So you can make one of your bears like deal damage from your to an opponent's creature. So you can fight down other people's creatures.
Dag, I would be down for some bear
So
action.
you just go ham. Yeah,
some
dude,
bear
your bears
bones.
fighting and growing.
Being
Did you know
bears.
Bear game, rise up.
Is
Bear
bear
game.
code word for penis or something here?
No, it's a bear.
No, just fucking bears, dude.
All right,
God.
we're gonna wrap this up. We're almost an hour in, which is perfect. So
sir.
we started a new I don't know how long I'm gonna call this a new segment. This is like the 4th or 5th time we've done this, but we started a new segment where we're talking about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We have a guaranteed 6 DLC characters coming our way between now and like the beginning of 2022 or something like that, or like the end of 2022, something along those lines.
Right.
Might actually be 2021. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. So we've been talking about different characters and their chances of getting in the game. We've talked about the likes of Master Chief, Sora, Crash Bandicoot. So far, Crash Bandicoot has been the worst received somehow. Yeah, so today I couldn't think of somebody really, so I just went with somebody I knew we could at least get somebody to talk about. We're talking about Phoenix Wright today. So Sam, I'm gonna punish you and make you go last. So Brock.
It's okay.
Brock,
I'm the one
so-
who's supposed to talk about.
So first, Phoenix Wright. Put aside any bias you might have against Sam, like maybe if you want to spite him or something, put that to the side for a minute. I want to hear, do you think Phoenix Wright is even possible to come into the game? So not even from like an IP standpoint. Do you think he could have a moveset? Like, do you think he's a recognizable character that could actually fight in the game?
Yeah, I think he could do that.
Okay.
Oh, for sure. He definitely has a recognizable, no doubt. Marvel vs. Capcom game.
I mean, he already exists there, so it's like, why not just translate that over to Smash?
Okay. So, do you think he's likely then? So likely and possible are two different things. Like Naruto is possible. Is he likely? Yes. What about Phoenix Wright though?
I think Phoenix is very unlikely.
Very unlikely.
I wouldn't throw it out the window, but I wouldn't.
You wouldn't bet
oh,
your
no,
firstborn child on it or anything.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
You would not bet Brock Jr. on it.
Yeah.
It's Sam.
It's like my expectation's low enough where it's like if I find out he isn't gonna get in, I'm gonna be like, oh no, what will I do now?
GG, bro.
And the final question, the stinger: do you want him as one of the next 6 DLC characters?
Yeah. Dude, Phoenix Wright is so fun to play in Marvel vs. Capcom. If he's anything close to like what he plays like in that game, he'd be hella fun.
I think I would like him.
You would enjoy that, so you would not like. There's no objection, and then you're like, oh fuck this Sakurai, fucking piece of shit. I hate this guy.
As long as it's like he brings good music and is meme character material to me, that I am a-okay with.
Just don't make him bottom 5.
Yeah.
I'll still play him if he's bottom 5.
Don't make him like Banjo, where it's like super boring to play.
Yeah.
Fight.
Okay, if they do that, I'll be really sad. but-
Okay, in between Brock and
That's the thing
Isaiah,
is,
I want to read
that's
off
the thing
Major's
is like
comment here.
I don't know.
Hold on, Isaiah. I'll get to you in a moment. Oh, you have your platform.
yes,
I
sir.
want to read off Major so he doesn't feel left out. Phoenix Wright is weird.
Yes,
he could
sir.
probably be put in, but we have Duck Hunt and Wii Fit Trainer after all. But I don't know that many people who genuinely play Phoenix other than Sam. It would be cool, but I feel like he has similar odds to Shantae. And then Chum says he wants somebody from Soul Calibur and Smash.
Yoda from Soul Calibur.
Jump, you already do. It's called Link.
Link
That's true,
Soul
Dag.
Calibur.
Link from Soul Caliburs and Smash.
No, he said like he didn't say like somebody, like he said a specific person, but I don't know who it is. I want Nightmare. That sounds really edgy. Like he didn't mean just
Nightmare.
anybody from Soul Calibur, but
That thing is grotesque. I don't know if he'll ever beat Smash.
so Isaiah,
God.
let's get to you here. So you kind of touched on this a little bit. Do you think it is possible for Phoenix Wright to exist in Smash? Do you think he could have a moveset that would work and be fun and make people, want to play him?
I think you could. They have to be a little creative. Sort of like there are some other characters in the game that they've been creative with too. Like I think so in Marvel vs. Capcom he does a lot of things like throwing papers, sneezing. That's one of his moves.
Yeah.
Maya comes in. Maya. There's a lot of really cool shit like that happens in that game. And, yeah, I think they could do it. I think they can make it work. I'd be really excited to see how they make it work. But yeah, I do hope he gets in.
So you do want him to make
really,
it as one of these 6 DLC characters?
I do. Yes.
Sick. Okay,
Bring
so this
him.
is the one character so far you've been like, hell yeah, let's put him in the game.
This is probably the character I'd be most excited about. Like I haven't been excited about any of the DLCs yet before, but
So most excited about in general or out of the guys we've talked about?
out of the guys that we've seen,
Okay, okay.
like real characters, like characters that have actually. Like,
Oh,
been out.
okay. You made it sound like you're like, yes, this is my number one guy.
This isn't my number one guy. Like there are a lot more characters I want in the game more, but like so far DLC for Smash Ultimate has been lacking for me.
I see.
So.
Understandable. Okay. And then, yeah, so there you go. You touched on it a bit. So you think he could make it into the game. Do you think he's likely is the final question. Do you think he will be in these next 6 DLC characters?
I want to say no. I don't think he's very likely right now.
Mm-hmm. Unfort.
I don't know. He unfort indeed. He's a little bit niche, I think. That's why he fit pretty well in Marvel vs. Capcom, but in Smash, I don't think, which is a game more about like marketing stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, like Terry made it in, and I wouldn't have expected that. So maybe there's a chance.
That's true. Okay, Sam, I'm going to go before you just to make you sit
Sad.
on your opinions more.
I'm playing more Mega Man, by the way. Jump.
So first question, do you think he's possible? He's obviously possible, like the go-to thing here to say is like, oh, look at Marvel vs. Capcom 3. So like obviously he's possible, but in my mind, if they were gonna put him in the game, I feel like they wouldn't want to copy his moveset from Marvel vs. Capcom. I feel like that's almost off the table to just be like, yeah, we'll just use his moves from this game since he and like
Right.
if they were not going to do that, like what do they have left? Like if he can't sneeze, bro, or if he can't do like wild
Why
shit like
not?
throw
No.
papers, like I feel like there's just not a lot he could do as a
They
fighting
copy
game.
pasted Ryu and Ken's moveset.
I mean,
Like Ryu is just a copy paste. Like a lot of I mean, of course they have different inputs, but like
yeah, that's true, but that's different because it's like that's what Ryu's game is. Like he's from Street Fighter. Phoenix Wright isn't from Marvel vs. Capcom 3. He's just like a guest appearance in it. So in my mind, like
that's true.
if they were like, so that's what Marvel vs. Capcom was trying to do. They were trying to like take inspiration from his games to give him like a fighting game moveset, which I don't think the fucking devs of Phoenix Wright ever thought about. They're never like, we need to make this character so one day he can be in a fighting game. So we need to make sure he has like a sneeze animation, like shit like that. Like they had to
Yeah.
basically make stuff up almost.
I don't know if they can make a moveset for Robodob Flob, and I believe in them.
I see. Yeah, I'm not gonna
make
completely
a
write it
moveset.
off. I just think it would be really like almost not worth the work. Like if they wanted to stay original and creative, so they didn't completely copy Marvel vs. Capcom 3 while still giving him a moveset where he's actually fighting, I feel like it'd be really hard. But hey, it's possible. Anything's possible with popsicles.
Anything is possible.
Um,
Ew.
My second question here. Is he likely? I'm gonna say no, simply because of that reason. Like, I think his moveset really wouldn't. It would be interesting. Like, he would be doing some random shit, but I don't think it would be like something I would envision in a fighting game. Really, like his moves would just kind of.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, this is funny, and then like I don't know. I feel like he wouldn't be good. I don't know. That's kind of just speculation. Like, obviously, I have no way to know that. They could just make it so it's like he has objection meter, so at 50% he can kill you
Just blast
immediately.
you out of
Yeah, he could just say
existence.
objection, and your fucking stocks disappear. Like, obviously.
Yes, please give him objection meter. That needs to happen.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't think he's very likely. Also, I don't really see like a lot of people asking for him, and he doesn't really have like a game or anything coming out right now, so there's no reason to fucking byleth him into the game.
Well, yeah.
Like, I mean, like, he hasn't had a
I was
new
about
game in
to-
a long
I-
time, right? Like, I know there's remakes and
no,
stuff.
He has. He's had I think it's been a while, but it's been sooner than other characters who've entered Smash and haven't had a game in a while, like Terry.
Yeah.
Like, Terry
Well,
hasn't
okay.
had a game
I'm
in
not saying
forever.
that as a thing. Like,
I know what you're pointing. I was
Yeah.
about to say something like that, and I was like, wait, that's not what Corey's trying to say.
yeah,
here.
I'm just saying like that would be reason for me to go, oh, okay, maybe he's on the list.
I think his latest game was 2016, maybe 2017.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
But like, yeah, he's also had his remakes and stuff on the Switch. So
Makes sense. And then final question: do I want him in the game? I don't know. I would want him over some other characters that people ask for. Specifically, just because I know it would make Sam happy, and then Sam would transfer over to the Naruto and Smash train.
yes, I would.
Yes, if Phoenix, you heard it here first. If Phoenix Wright made it in the game, Sam would then root for Naruto as top number one choice.
Because I mean,
Dag.
at that point, I'd be happy for anybody.
Bo-
Jump. Good job.
Bosom says, just add a ton of Capcom characters because they're all cooler than Nintendo characters. There are plenty of
I mean, that's
Capcom.
true.
There's plenty of Capcom characters. Yeah, I think could fit into Smash. It's just interesting because it's like
Beautiful Joe.
I can definitely see that they're trying their hardest to balance like what publishers and game companies like how much representation they have in Smash. Obviously, I don't think there's like a spoken rule like, oh, we already have a Capcom guy, no more Capcom guys. Like, I don't think that's a thing. But it's very obvious like they're not adding like a million of certain like third-party devs. Honestly, if I gave a serious number one pick, like let somebody from Sonic in this game besides Sonic.
Please.
Why are they fucking over all of these Sonic? Shadow and Knuckles were easily like the two like easiest characters they could have threw in Ultimate, and they're like, nah, these are assist trophies. They could have just made him Shadow and Echo Fighter, and he just has a teleport up B like Mewtwo. Boom, easiest character to make into the game. But no, that's a different conversation though. So yes, do I want Phoenix? Why not? Why not? There's 6 slots. If Phoenix was one of them, sure. I probably would not give 2 shits, but it would be cool though. I'd be hype. They made a cool trailer. I don't know what stage he'd be. Fucking courtroom. It'd just be another stage with walk-offs, probably like Violet.
Actually, I have an idea what it'd be, but it'd probably be something very similar to like a town and city platform style, but maybe more like a consistent, like it's always there. As a representation of like the left, like the prosecution bench, the defense desk, and the judge desk. And like, yeah, I have ideas.
Are you gonna hit up
You
Sakura
say
about
Maya,
them?
Maya better be there.
Better hit up that support.
Are we ready for me?
Yes, Sam. Hey, first question. Do you think that Phoenix Wright has a moveset that could make it into Smash?
Okay. Moveset, it'd be pretty hard. They could probably come up with some stuff. It'd be, I think what it would come down to, it'd be a Captain Falcon sort of thing where they just sort of
Make up whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah.
Without it
'Cause,
being
I mean,
too
like-
extra. I mean, Captain Falcon is very extra, so I couldn't even say that.
Yeah, his would be a lot of like I don't know. I feel like somebody with anxiety could relate to him.
Like he's like fucking Luigi or some shit.
Yeah, like he I mean, like in the game he's always like flying by the seat of his pants pretty much. So but Yes, I think that they
You think
could
he could
come up
make
with a
it?
moveset. I think it'd be hard. I think he's a very low chance. I
Mhm.
think that like Gino has probably a better chance than him, which makes me sad. But
And we know about Gino and the Neil family.
I mean, I don't have any violent things against him. It's just I just want Phoenix Wright more. If he was in the game, I'd be like, wow, okay. I don't know a lot about him, but all right.
He's here. It's him.
Yeah, that'd be it.
Yep, it's him.
Yep.
Legitimately, that's how I'd feel about it. Yep.
Yep.
Him.
It's him.
I don't have anything violent
It's the
against him. I
fucking
think
best thing
you're
to ever come out of
quoting
a Smash
Brock,
Bros.
right?
What?
Yeah, it's quoted me.
Yeah. Okay. But
Final question, Sam. Do you want Phoenix Wright into Smash Brothers Ultimate?
I literally can give Sakurai everything but a moveset for Phoenix. I can give him costumes. I can give him stages. I can give him which music to put in. I can give him taunts. I can literally do everything for him if he just came up with a moveset. So yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Phoenix Wright. The case for Phoenix Wright to make it into Smash Ultimate.
I can even give him the intro trailer.
I could even give him a blowy.
Yeah, that one I'm willing to do.
Whoa!
Oh! Sam!
Whoa,
That's
whoa,
how-
Sam!
That's how much I want him in the game.
Sam!
Once you go gay, you can never go straight, sir.
Yeah, it's all over, bro.
It's the rules.
There's a fucking
all
blood
over.
contract in that shit. Anyways, I think that's all we have for the PNTV podcast. This was episode 10, by the way. We didn't even touch on that.
It doubles.
Can I get a McDouble, Corey? Can you buy me one?
Yeah, I'll fucking McW you right in the mouth. Ooh, you fucking sickos.
Fucking fight.
Hey, you're the one who's offering.
Hey, that's the end of the PNTV podcast. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're on YouTube, we appreciate that. We appreciate the love we get over on YouTube. You can check out our other shit on there. We're also on Anchor, everywhere that's connected to, including Spotify, Breaker, Google Podcasts. I'm gonna look into getting it onto Apple Podcasts. So sit tight for that if that interests you. People who are watching live right now, people in the chat, I appreciate that. Emily is offended that I said I would
Yes.
give fucking Phoenix Wright a blowy or whatever I said.
No, I said I would give him a blowy.
Well, yeah, whatever. Yeah, that happened. Yeah, so everybody in the chat, my chat, Sam's chat, thank you guys so much for watching. We're gonna get out of here. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Love you guys.
Bye!
Bye.
I was gonna say, you guys just don't want to talk.